staring at a phone that shouldn't exist because the math simply doesn't add up. We have been told for years that if you want a small phone, you have to sacrifice battery life. It was just a fact of life. You get a tiny screen, you get a tiny battery, but somehow this new compact special edition has shoved a massive 6,500 milliamp hour cell into a body that fits in the palm of your hand. That is not just a small upgrade. That is a complete rewrite of the rules. I spent days trying to kill this thing, and it just kept going. We are talking 19 hours of active use. Most big phones cannot even dream of hitting those numbers. And when it finally does die, you are not tethered to a wall for hours. It is a full charge in under 50 minutes with the included charger. Yes, they actually put the high-speed charger in the box. It feels like a relic from a better era. But then you look at the price tag and the logic starts to crumble. This device is hitting the shelves at €1,000. That sounds fine until you realize the older, more powerful flagship from the same line is sitting right next to it for $850. Think about that for a second. You are paying a premium for a version that is technically supposed to be the more accessible option. It is a total reversal of what a fan edition usually represents. Usually, these models give us the best hits for a lower price. This time you are paying extra for the compact size and that monster battery. On the camera front, it is a bit of a mixed bag. The main sensor and that 3x zoom lens are fantastic. The pictures have that classic look that people love. The portraits are sharp and full of life. Even the selfie camera is high resolution. But then you hit the ultra-wide lens, and it feels like a total afterthought. It is a tiny lower quality sensor that sticks out like a sore thumb, next to the professional grade glass on the other lenses. And if you are into gaming, you might notice that the graphics chip here is not quite as beefy as the top tier versions found in rival phones. It still runs smooth, but for €1,000 you expect the absolute top of the line. The software is finally where it needs to be though. They finally brought their modern, clean interface to the global stage, ditching the clunky old system we used to deal with. It is fast. It is fluid. It makes the whole experience feel premium. But I keep coming back to that price gap. If you can find a standard flagship for cheaper, it comes with a better processor and a more versatile camera setup. You have to really love that small form factor and really hate your charger to pick this over the standard model. It is a strange moment in the mobile world when the budget-friendly spin-off costs more than the original heavy hitter. It is a bold move, but I am not sure it is the right move for most people. If you want the best endurance in a small package, this is your champion. Just be prepared to pay the price for that convenience. It is a fascinating piece of tech that proves we can have big power in small frames, even if the marketing department got a little confused along the way. The truth is usually more interesting than the marketing. If you want to keep exploring how these devices actually hold up in the real world, stick around and check out the rest of the deep dives. There is plenty more to uncover.